Turkey has said he's going to ascend. Man has said he's going to ascend. Skriz just kept saying fuck off and managed to get away with it. And Buck managed to convince Raznazi that he's better off being his normal self.
Now, fuck that. Erky convinced him.
Oh, yeah.
Erky convinced him. Erky convinced him to keep Buck as himself.
Okay. Yeah, that was a cool session.
As part of the ascension, they've been given eggs and they need to hatch those eggs. And inside them was a array of different creatures. Todd got a turtle, which sort of went wrong.
There should only be snakes. There should only be snakes in there.
Yeah, there should only be snakes. And he sort of got this shitty fucked up one and maybe rolled randomly or something for a turtle. And now he's like extremely fucking protective over it. Donatello.
Nice. Okay.
Erky got a winged viper.
Oh, sick.
And you got a big long thing.
How big was your...
How big was your thing, man? How big was your snake? How big was your snake?
I called him girl.
Yeah.
I called her. Like, maybe I called him girl, actually.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, and then it was hungry, and then it ate.
500 kill. Yeah, the tail of the dragon that we killed in.
So now he's lugging it around like a Santa
It's a viper,
sack.
not
It's
a
my
python.
max. It's beyond my max carry weight, but it's not beyond my max like push weight.
So you have to drag it
Yeah.
So he's dragging this thing, like stretching it.
What's your movement speed now?
Not good.
5 yards.
I think it's might be 15.
15.
So last session, all that was happening, they were doing their ascension. Meanwhile, aside, Bag of Bones was doing his ritual, which is different because he's already a caste higher than everyone. Raznazi is being affected by the death curse. So the only reason why he's sort of letting us go with a chance is because we've also said we're trying to kill the death curse as well.
And is he's Yuan Ti?
He's Yuan Ti. He's very frail and close to death. And amongst the ranks of high-ranking Yuan Ti, there's like a sorceress of some description who's actively approached us and said, if you can find us the official legislation paperwork stuff that makes Raznazi the leader of the Yuan Ti and bring it to me, I'll let you go scot-free. So she's trying to double-cross Raznazi.
It's tax time, so I've put the tax things into it.
Yeah,
She
just to
needs
make it
get
lifelike.
by
So
1st
this
of
session we're
July.
doing tax returns.
For the whole Fane.
Yeah.
Gotta balance our ledgers.
For the snake people in the Fane, you have
Roll
to get
a
their
tax deduction check.
Can you scam the government? All right. Okay, so last time you were in, you went to a poison store, came back into the storeroom, and you proceeded to go into the cave. Who wants to lead?
Dungus.
You're walking in the cave.
You're up.
Yeah. Oh, whoa. It's pretty big in here.
As you walk through the cave, what you see is it opens up into a little area of a campfire in the middle of it. From the walls, so the walls are sort of, it's been hewn out of stone. From the walls there are chains that are chained up to people. There's lots of people in this sort of room. The room is maybe 60 by 60 feet. It's like an echo chamber, an amphitheater, natural forming amphitheater in this sort of passage. So you step out from the human-made or man-made temple of such into what looked like to be a cave system that was here beforehand. Smoke is billowing from the campfire in the center of this place to the ceiling. You could smell it. You also smell feces, and you notice a couple of latrine pits dug out among these, sort of off to the side of these chained people. There's probably about 30 people. Not all of them are chained, but there's women, children, men, and some people walk around freely in sort of in similar robes, almost like a monastery nun monk sort of something, and they are walking around unchained. Everybody else is chained. They all look Shulton or human. So there's no Yuan-Ti, no pure bloods that you can see there. There's another entrance from this echo chamber leading down further along.
Is there like, in this chamber and from the entrance, is there just a big space, empty space, and then the campfire, or are there like columns or anything to... Just
a well-treaded area of dirt. So where the stone has been treaded out into like sand.
And so I don't know anything about this temple that we're at. Do you guys, have we been told?
To be
anything?
honest,
We have seen people being like taken to the chamber, like presumably slaves and things, and we've heard like guards say, "Oh, take him to the chamber," or stuff like that.
Right.
I think, right?
yeah.
So presumably these guys, they're just not friendly, and they're who are they taking? Are they?
So Screws like scurries away to the corner and he like puts his ear to the turtle. And he starts nodding. And he walks back to the group and he says, "Once upon my midnight dreary, while I pondered weak and weary, over many a quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore, while I nodded nearly napping, suddenly there came a tapping, someone gently rapping at my chamber door. I wanted to let you guys know that Donatello has something to say." He quotes the entirety of Edgar Allan Poe's The Raven. all verses.
That's just being like
Oh, yeah.
repeated in the
Mentally-
back of our
mentally,
minds while we're
yeah.
trying to find our way through this shit.
A woman walks up to you, Squizzy. "Are you hungry? Would you like a bowl of soup?" And she presents to you sort of this very liquidy soup of like, it's predominantly broth. Do you accept it?
Screws leans over and gives it a sniff, and then you just see him do that cat / dog. You know how they do with the tongue?
I thought you were going to start going like this. You know how when they sting something and they just start digging at the ground when it stings.
Like, but not picking the bowl from her hand.
Oh, that's very peculiar. How about you? Would you like a little bit of soup? When's the last time you've eaten?
I guess I am hungry.
Have a pot. And you?
Well, I haven't done anything in a month. I'll take.
Oh, here's some spoons. Go ahead, God, I'm so silly. She passes around some spoons. Welcome. You seem to be guests of the Fane, I assume, since you're walking through here quite freely.
What's her race?
She looks human to you.
And she's just sort of roaming freely?
She's got those robes that makes her look like a monk, and she's just coming up to you.
Tell me how.
It looks like she maybe is from the mainland of Faerun, based on the weathering features of her.
Do I recognize any of her iconography from
No
any of the...
just like blonde hair that is atypical to Schult. Even if
If
like
you-
in
if you
generation
have
of
blue
like,
eyes.
even if your dad was like a Schulten sailor or whatever it is, you would not expect this
Blonde hair.
sort of blonde hair in Schult.
You don't look like you're from Chul.
Oh, I've been living here for last 30 years or so. She moves back her hood and you can see her sort of withered, wrinkled face. She looks quite old. I was one of the first admirers of the nightmares. I saw them. The doctors could not help me in Schuld or the mainland, so I thought I went to seek a way to cure my nightmares, and it led me here. And now I'm here with my brothers. Some of them believe, and she points to the ones who are walking around in the robes, and some of them are yet to believe. And she points to the ones who are chained up to the wall in the chains.
And they just let you roam around free? They don't try to harm you?
No, we are part of the clan. And she, with her bony fingers, peels back her hood, and you see a serpent sort of burnt, like cattle have been with. Do you know what I mean? Not a tattoo, a scar. Yeah.
Branded. She's
Branded.
That's the word.
Thank you. She's branded, and she's got a serpent, and it's about to swallow its tongue. But in between its open jaws and the tongue is the sun. An iconography of what looks like the sun.
Tell me, when she exposes her wrist, does she look decayed or just elderly and frail?
Just a little frail.
Not like death cursed
No.
frail.
No.
Okay. And these people here ain't yet believers. How do you make them believers?
In due time, they will believe.
You just wear them down.
Well, eventually, if you spend long enough time in this place, you see the beauty of the serpent. It comes to you in your mind. And then you believe. No one is forced to believe by force. They may be kept here against their will, but once they believe, their shackles are unbound and they're free to leave if they choose to.
Were you once shackled to those walls?
I was.
And she leans down and lifts the hem of her really dirty sort of thing that's been rubbing on the ground, has not been washed or whatever it is. And she brings up, and it's a sandaled shoe. And above it, you've got the scars from what looks like a bracelet that has been there. It's like totally healed.
Yeah.
Have some soup. Eat your soup. And you, would you like some soup as well? The one in a colourful outfit of leather spandex.
Oh, fuck yeah, I love soup.
There you go. Have an extra bowl.
I'll take out one of my rations and have that instead.
Sure, this soup's
I
pretty
have
good.
this,
What's in it?
You guys can have a short rest if you need to.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
What's in the soup? It's pretty good.
Whatever we can find.
What does that include?
Well, inside the fane is quite clean, you see. But here, on the outskirts of it, we're never in shortage of rats and other vermin. Everything goes into the kettle. We just keep boiling it. Well, soon we will take some of our prisoners to do the duties. I guess you're welcome to escort with them. You're welcome to talk to them. Don't feed them. Don't pat them. Don't put things in their mouth. Sometimes they bite. Otherwise, feel free to do anything you want. Yes. And no flaying of these prisoners.
Miss,
Yes.
you said you worship vipers or snakes. You said that.
Yes.
Yes. We're looking for a giant snake of sorts. Well, large reptilian creature.
Like a crocodile.
More like a hydra. Have you seen any of those around here?
Yes, we feed it. In fact, soon we're going to go down and feed it.
What do you feed these hydras?
Oh, well, the corpses of non-believers.
So this hydra is a friend of yours.
Yes, it's very friendly.
To who?
But she has not eaten me. I've been in her presence.
You speak with it?
No, we cannot speak. But the old masters that tend to her on every day, they say that they can communicate with it.
Where might we find these masters that tend to it?
She waves her hands off, flicks her fingers. They just be on a boat in the grotto, somewhere around there.
I think we might like to attend one of these feeding sessions. What do you guys think?
You're more than well, if, as I said, given that you've come from the Fane, you're more than welcome to.
And we're clearly big fans of snakes.
Oh, I don't see any indication of that.
Well,
But
this guy here has been dragging his snake around for days.
oh my God, that's a snake! oh dear. Are you sure you're not going to make a hole in its belly if you drag it like this? Isn't it in pain?
It's just, I'll roll it if necessary.
Okay.
Like a noodle.
Actually massage the food around.
Maybe you should, if you roll it in a noodle, wear it like a little scarf around your neck. Then the soft belly of your little snake is not going to be damaged by dragging.
I'll give it a try.
Like a mink scarf.
Tell me, what do you think of my tattoo? She sees the winged serpent tattoo of the
Zentarum.
Oh, well, I mean, worship all the vipers here. Why don't you go and actually speak to Zagmira over there?
She points to a lady who looks quite young. She's wearing one of those monk sort of robes, and her robe is much more cleaner than the rest, almost signifying either she has means to clean it or she has been here a small amount of time than the rest. She's dark-skinned, dark hair, sort of piercing green eyes that are native to Schult. She speaks through a heavy accent. You could hear her talking to some of the people who are eating soup. You make your way over to Zubmira. She says,
Oh, I have no quarrels as you leave between the different factions. Don't worry. I do not judge you. Let's to Zubmira.
you walk up to her. Who would like to approach Zubmira?
I'll approach it. We've been told that you might be worth having a conversation with.
Who sent you?
Our new friend over there,
Right. What is it that you want?
Buck.
What does you provide?
I can deal information.
What sort of information about the Fane, you mean? Or
I have
outside?
connections
Inside the Fane or outside?
outside the thing. Is your tattoo visible?
Yes.
Right. Would you have, like, sort of position your body in a way that you can see?
Yeah. So like, I'm now like leaning like this.
Like, you know, Arnold Schwarzenegger, like the pose, I've got the wings out.
Yes. You know that there is actually one of close advisors to one of the people in the Thane who's works for these groups of individuals.
We have an understanding with this group, my friends and I.
Have you made connection with her?
Not yet.
Yet?
Well, that depends on who you're talking about.
Oh, well, a little bird tells me that she's quite close to one of the oppositions to Raz and Sea.
I think I'm smelling what you're cooking.
Is this the ATO lady?
There was a lady.
Fenthaza is the
Fenthaza,
ATO
yeah.
lady. Do you mention Fenthaza's name?
Yeah.
It's not her, but it's one of her advisors.
What's the name of the advisor?
That I cannot provide to you
And tell me,
unless you have something new for me.
what kind of information you're interested in.
What do you think, a person in these things are interested in? I have everything that I need. I'm not aspiring to take over cities. I'm not trying to have my name engraved in history. I'm not out there slaughtering dinosaurs or selling ivory or trading gold. What do
You trying to
think
get
should
out of
be
here?
on me? No, I'm here for my own volition.
You seeking ascension?
Seek an alliance.
Well, then we might be able to help you out with.
I do not know if I could trust you yet.
What could we do to earn your trust?
How do you kill a viper?
You cut off its tail right below its head.
You can have inspiration.
Fantastic. See, it's probably the best place to speak. Why don't you come with me? We'll have some soup just down the cave grotto. And she leads you past an open mouth of down a tunnel, open mouth of a cave, which has got a pile of flies that sort of rush out of there. And the buzzing like an aeroplane engine. As you walk past, you see this like pile of rotting carcasses crawling with white maggots and sort of insects and bug or whatever it is. And it is unimaginably disgusting to everyone who's not Skriz how terrible this smells, right?
Oh, this looks fucking beautiful.
You go past, she takes you down. You come into an area which has got a pebbly beach and a dock.
Okay.
The dock goes out into the water, and the water disappears into this sort of very big cave.
Yeah.
Now. The water is dark and blue, and there's fog sort of a meter above the cave, so you could see above the water. You could see sort of along the waterline, and then you've got this sort of fog billowing. And a couple of boats are dragged up on the beach on this pebbly sort of grey beach, and sort of leaning to the side. They're wooden boats, quite rudimentary. She says, "Look, I've been told to expect you guys to come. You meet my descriptions," and she shows you an image of your faces, of what you guys look like when you were in Port Nyanzaru during the takeover. Now this is very sort of, imagine if a person has seen you, has seen somebody else, and then this image has gotten there. But it's quite unstartling that an image of your faces appears here.
Who gave you these?
Someone who you promised to help. I work for her.
If I were to say the lady in red, would that mean anything to you?
Mean a lot. Mean a lot more than these guys.
The spy that she has here for the Zentarum. Zentarum, their stretch and shoulders is waning. As an organization, they're trying to establish themselves. They're trying to poach new adventurers and get them to join their ranks. The problem is, majority of the Zentarums are in the big cities, in the Faerun. Baldur's Gate, Waterdeep, Neverwinter. Ever since this death curse has happened, their ranks have fallen by about 40%. Wiped out. All of those scumbags have died before being raised by their priests of the Black Legion.
Makes a lot of sense.
Now they're just dying. So their emphasis has not been here. It's been away in other places. Now, for me, what would be beneficial is to find an entrance into that tomb underneath this place. The person who's got the keys to the tomb, and as I understand they've got 3 keys with them right now, is Raz Nazir.
Where's the Where's the tomb?
The tomb is just above the. If you, I'll give you direction.
She puts a map of Omu, sort of from a bird's eye view, by using prestidigitation or something like that, and it forms out of this sand, so it's like a layered map. And she goes, well, if you just, it's like giving someone directions on maps, right?
Yeah.
If you just go out of the fane and then you turn left here, turn right there, you keep going straight. Do you see here? She essentially says that in the northwest part of Omu is an area which gives you access to the tomb. She says, my mistress wants to get in there. The best way to be able to do that, if you get rid of Raz's opposition.
Riz turns to the lady and goes, would this work? And he like bows his head, and you see this dark red, black glow start to envelop him, and he goes, snaps his fingers, but the snap is like deafening loud. It's like a crack. And what you see, Buck, is like he has these dark, black, abyssal orb eyes, and he just walks straight through the stone wall.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay.
And then he walks back,
Okay.
and he recondenses into,
The material.
Corporeal
human being.
form.
Yeah.
Like a material object, yep. And stares at the lady with his abyssal eyes.
Okay.
That's quite a nifty trick you have there. May I ask what it is?
Screws?
Sorry, what?
We were all looking expectantly at you. What did you just cast?
Chris is like in his own head again. Will it work?
What did you just cast?
I cast. I used 6 of my sorcerer's points and cast Investiture of Stone. There's several things you can do, but one of the things, I'm not going to share them all, is you can move across difficult terrain made of earth or stone without spending extra movement. You can move through solid earth or stone as if it was air
Amazing.
without destabilizing.
Amazing.
That's cool.
Incredible.
She
That's
goes,
very cool.
well, yes, if you want to steal the cubes, then you can do it.
How many cubes are there in total? How many keys? Is it 9?
There's 9.
Yeah, so Raz has 3. We've got 3. So we'd be 2/3 of the way there.
Did you say this out
It's
loud?
No.
This is in here. This
Okay,
is all in
alright,
here,
okay.
yeah.
She goes, then once you get the cubes, maybe if you link out with our party, which is above ground and over right now, they've got some of the puzzle cubes as well, and we'll be able to share if you play nicely. And maybe we can help each other once we get into the tomb.
So your colleagues up there, how many keys do they have?
Well, I'm not privy to that information. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, can I just double check? So you're not with the Zentarum?
Can I check if you're lying?
Yeah.
Yeah, inside check.
No.
Inside check.
You don't want to help the Zentarum. But yeah, you want to go into the tomb and destroy the curse,
Yes.
which would help the Zentarum.
I rolled a nat 1,
Well, it's-
and I have a minus.
Inconsequential to the Zentarum now.
That's so good.
So what?
It doesn't matter. They have died already. 40% of them have died.
But why wouldn't they just re-res themselves once you destroy the death curse?
Oh, I think you've missed the whole point of the death curse. The souls are dead. The souls are gone.
Ah,
Once you die now, in this very fleeting moment of time, you're dead.
oh, that's just raised the stakes, hasn't it?
It has.
There's no. This is a peculiar moment in our time, in our history. This is why we have all these fanatics.
And she points back to the audience chamber that you were there.
They come in droves because they don't know what to do for themselves, right? These poor people.
But you're also working against Raz.
I want to work with Raz.
You want to work with him?
Well, I've been told that you guys have to do all this shit, prove your worth, ascend. You've got these eggs or whatever that you were supposed to carry around. I trade in knowledge, right? Wouldn't it be much easier if you just kill Fanthaza for us? Bring your head to him. Say, this is how we could prove to you that we're real. He knows about Fanthaza. She's been a thorn in his backside forever.
Will I get my
he
wings?
can't kill her because there'll be a revolt. But if you are some fucking outsiders, why don't you just do it? Why don't you just leave before any repercussions happen?
This could be a good way to.
From the fame.
This could be a good way for me to get my wings.
How do you
I wouldn't have to kill
Eric has
Skriz.
become convinced that his little snake, which has got tiny little vestigial wings, if he ascends, he will get the same tiny little wings on his back.
How do you expect us to kill Fanthaza in here, in their lair, and get away with it?
Oh, well, it's up to you to decide.
Fuck, man, this is actually really fucking complex.
What kind of defenses might she have?
Oh, well, she's a
Imagine
potent magic caster.
Imagine she's pretty powerful, yeah.
I can silence it.
She's a magic.
There's a little bit more to her as well.
And?
I'd just say be careful.
For someone who deals in information, I was very forthcoming with it.
I'm just going to say that I have not received anything from you yet. I think it's time for you.
So let me just get this straight again. So you want to work with Roth, but you're also working for the Lady in Red?
Oh, yes?
And tell me, underneath this gate, what is it that everybody's looking for so bad? Is that where the death curse is?
That's where Valinda thinks that it is. You
Right.
see, Valinda's she's a Thayan like me. I don't look like that because my hair has grown back ever since I've been here. But if I shave my head, she parts a bit of hair and you can see the tattoos.
Tattoos, yeah.
She goes, Thay isn't a desert. It's a pretty inhospitable land to survive in. Majority of our agriculture and industry is driven by slaves. And I would say maybe 95% of those slaves have been dead and been undeaded to participate in agriculture. So for us, it's a non-negotiable deal, this death curse, because we cannot.
So you're saying that the Thanes are weak at the moment as well, just like
Yes.
the Zentarum.
Well, they're legions of undead soldiers and no more.
It's a big deal.
It's an
And tell me,
exceptionally big deal.
what's in it for us for single-handedly saving the Thane civilization?
Well, I don't know.
God, that sentence had a lot of S's in it.
I also wonder this because I've been told you are just doing this. Why are you doing this?
Well, we've been sent here by our own superiors, so to speak.
You know that if you go down there and you get killed, you're dead. And you know what, even more? Maybe if you stop this thing, whatever it is, whatever you find down there, maybe no one will even remember your names in a year or a couple of months. Maybe somebody will take the credit for it.
Who says still what would they would remember our names for? In on a fucking hydra.
Well, I mean, I guess you could do that as well.
What do you think is the reaction going to be if we kill that Hydra?
Well, it's Raz Nazee's pet. So it will definitely create a commotion in the Fane. So at this point,
Excellent.
if you need a distraction to steal the keys, you can. I believe that they're hidden in his secret harem just above the audience chamber. Otherwise, if you want to strike in Fanthasia, you can, but she might come to see this. I don't know whether you'll be able to find her live. At the moment, this is the best place. This is why we can speak so freely here. Everyone's watching the ascendancy of some schmuck. I believe that schmuck is known to you.
Yeah, he's a bag of dicks.
I'm still a bit confused as to what you're getting out of this. What is your motive here?
To
Where's
fix
my
the
motive here?
Thayan Empire.
The motive here is to get you guys to help us get into the tomb.
Tell me what you know about, and I use thaumaturgy, so I whisper the name, but it like shimmers across the water and echoes out, but I say, the Serarak.
Give me a stealth check.
Stealth?
Yeah.
Yeah, baby. That's the right type of check for Buck. Dirty 20.
20. She glances around.
I mean, I've never said the word, but that was very peculiar. Did you all feel that? Like vibrated through the lungs.
Must have been something in your imagination.
Right. Well, I believe it's his tomb we're getting into.
And you got any concerns about him at all? Heard anything?
As far as I know, I believe he's not in the tomb.
You know where he is?
In one of the billions of other demiplanes. Could be in a plane of water, plane of fire. Could be in a different planet. Could be floating through the astral sea on a ship.
You could be taking a shit. I know, I'd be taking a shit.
I believe that in his state, he hasn't taken a shit for a very, 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 very long time.
What? What kind of a Lich King is he? That's like my favorite part of the day. You sit there, you take a shit, you breathe in your stench, and you think, oh yeah, I made that.
He must be very, very angry, constipated, angry.
Little boy.
Yeah, I feel sorry for the guy.
So, in our heads, what are we thinking here? Who are we going to help? We're either helping Belinda Shadowmantle, or we're helping Raz Nazee, or we're helping Fensada.
Wait,
I know the answer to this question. We need to help the Hydra to an early grave.
If we kill the Hydra, it could cause such a commotion that will give us the opportunity to steal the keys and maybe even kill Fanthasia.
Excellent.
So take out Raz and Fensada?
Maybe.
you're gonna kill a Hydra and Fanthasia.
I mean, the XP would be amazing.
Didn't you like pass out like an hour ago?
Yeah, but who's counting, you know? Can I take a bowl of that soup that we had earlier on?
Okay, whatever you decide, would you wish for me to bless you?
Yeah, hell yeah.
I put a few more blessings. She comes over to you, puts her hands on your head, leans close and says, you have to embrace me for this to work. And she sort of gives you a hug. Do you embrace her?
I come round the back
Hesitantly.
and I hug them both.
You hug them both?
Yeah,
Yeah, so I'm
now-
more sandwiched in the hug.
She
Yeah.
sort of like puts her hand on you, and then you feel a warmth emanating from her body, and you get the benefit of blood.
Nice.
Anybody else?
What do we get from eating that soup?
Do I get the bless as well because I'm the other side of the sandwich?
Yeah.
Or? Yeah,
I would love the warm embrace of a woman.
Okay. Yeah. She comes over to you, gives you a hug. You get blessed. Do you want to do it, Skriz, or no?
Yeah, Scrooge holds out his turtle,
Okay. She blesses Donatello.
and then he accommodates into the hug as well.
Okay. Sounds good. Okay.
Doesn't this last 1 minute?
Hey.
Doesn't this last 1 minute?
She leaves after this. Can you tell me now? First of all, where did you guys keep the cubes?
Fucking Digger's probably had him.
Probably. By the way, we've given you a bunch more like shields and all sorts of.
Oh, cool.
Whenever it's
What
like some cool
happened-
item, it's just given to you.
What happened to my alchemy jar?
Ah, fucking I took that.
Oh,
from
I
you.
think we
took
actually
it?
used that.
We did use it, but you've still got it. You've still got the original. We made a copy of it.
You made a copy. How'd you do that?
Bag of Bones did.
That's pretty cool.
So, okay, we'll say that you've got them in your satchel or something safely stored. You notice that the hug lingered longer on you than everybody else. Okay. Do you check the cubes?
Yeah.
Check the cubes.
You check the cubes. They're still there. They're wrapped up the way you did it. They don't look like they've been fiddled with, right? But then when you guys kind of, as the bless starts to wear off after a minute and she's gone out of sight, it's a very peculiar theme that draws on you, that she would be giving you a hug. And when she was giving you a hug, she was like, sweetie, you know, like she kind of gave you a pat down to all of you.
She knows we've got the keys.
Yeah.
That sort of came across your mind, and it's not, as a group, you're not 100% sure that, you know, like maybe she's just like pretty touchy, whatever, or whether this was something. Yeah.
Would we not have just passively perceived that with a fucking...
Have you got higher than 18?
passive perception?
Yes.
Yeah, fucking suck a dick, mate. It's like 24.
My passive perception's 18.
Okay. So you two notice that.
Oh,
You
fuck.
notice that the pat down.
Buck. Do the thing you do. Roll out the what's it called? Your black hole.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say-
What? I'm sorry.
Show
Is
us
that
your
English?
I thought
Show
you were
us your
gonna
black
say
hole.
punch her until she becomes paralyzed. But all right. Take this little thing. Take out the little handkerchief.
Yeah, the black hole.
And I chuck it on the ground. Is that where you?
Yeah, that's the thing. I think we should put the cubes in the black hole.
Hold
I
on.
ain't
Does
bad.
anyone have a bag of holding?
Bones
Yes.
does.
Bones does.
Yes.
You do.
You should not go in the black hole.
Okay.
Why not?
Skriz, do not go in that fucking black hole. But I guess we
Wait.
are already in chill.
We shouldn't.
Oh,
Hang on. That's not going to work. Skriz, you should go in the black hole.
Skriz, you ain't fucking getting in here.
You
And I
should
start
go in the
folding it
hole.
up. No, fuck that.
You know how cats always want to get into
Yes.
things?
Yeah, they were jumping in
Sit in
boxes
the,
and
sit
shit.
in the, yeah. Okay, what are you guys doing?
Chris enters the black hole every night.
I think we
What are
make
you
a decision. Do we try to?
We want to put the keys in the black hole.
I
We
think we
put the
should.
Skriz in the
I think
keys
we
in the
should-
hole.
Keys in the hole.
Yeah, sure. I think we should kill Razda Seed.
I think we should give the keys. I think we should give the keys to Donatello. You can hide them in the shell.
Oh, the key cube is bigger than your turtle.
How big is the turtle?
The turtle is, I don't know what a like two
It's like
of
a
these
little-
cans.
little
It's like a
baby
little,
turtle.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's like a
yeah,
baby
okay,
turtle.
okay.
It's not a full. The snake is definitely bigger. This snake was just like.
I stand by what I said. I stand by what I said.
Okay. Yep. Decision on the keys then. Black hole.
Black hole.
Black
Put
hole.
'em in.
Okay.
Black hole. Chuck them in. Skriz, chuck them in there. All right. If I'm more loyal to anyone, it's definitely Roz. He gave us a chance to get out of here. Well, at least he gave me a chance to get out of here.
Yeah, I want to get my fucking wings.
Exactly. How you gonna get your wings if we kill Roz? What you think, Duncan?
I was promised killing a Hydra.
And how we use that to our advantage? We use it to steal the keys, and then
How
Kill
else, are we,
Fantana?
how else are we going to get our hands on the keys?
good point. Well, I suppose if we're trying to collect all the keys, well, hang on a minute. Are we trying to collect all the keys so that we can go in the tomb by ourselves? What if we work with those people doesn't it mean there's just more of us down there and we get their help? Why we gotta kill anybody?
What are we even doing? Why don't we just go back to Port Nyanzaru,
Yeah, keep the
open a
gym
bar? I mean,
Yeah.
got a shit ton of money.
Well, I mean, you wonder what's happening with Port Nyanzaru at the moment. Because last time you were there, your gym was
going.
no gym.
We could just buy a boat and sail back to mainland.
In my experience, we're not very good at telling who's friendly and who's trustworthy and who's not.
Yeah, that's true.
I just,
So that means then, if we're trying to get the keys for ourselves, then we need to kill that lot as well. Does that also mean killing that Valindra's Shadow Mantle? She seems fucking strong, I ain't gonna lie. She literally brought down a meteor. I can't deal with that. I can't punch my way out of that.
Inside check.
What,
Well,
you want me to inside check?
I'm inside checking you.
Oh, as who?
The DM.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Do you reckon you could?
I can definitely punch my way out. I conceded to keep him humble, you know what I mean? All right, so fucking
What are you guys
burn it
doing?
all to the ground?
Just as you're standing there on this beach shore, you see a ripple of waves. You know how like when a big ship goes past, and then like 10 minutes later, the waves from this big ship comes to the shore, and when it's like just gentle shore, it becomes like, you know, those 5 or 10 waves that come in, in waves from the wake of the ship, like way off coast. This like big wave comes in and splashes onto the pebbles. So
Hey,
onto-
Screws, why don't you throw some fucking dragon meat in the pond? I'm sure that'll bring you Hydra.
So Screws
Is this
leans
where
down
the Hydra
to-
is?
leans down to Donatello and he speaks in Turtle and he says,
that makes sense.
fly,
Doesn't make sense.
fly. And he puts Donatello in the water and he instructs Donatello to scout whilst being extremely careful what's going on in the water.
Give me an animal handling check as you try to familiarize yourself with the familiar.
16.
Okay, you pass. So whatever this egg was, you have, it must not have been a straightforward egg, it must have had some sort of a magical property to it, because you managed to see through Donatello's eyes as it floats through the water. And what you see is, the visibility is not great. It's maybe 4 or 5 meters ahead of you. It's quite murky and algae. The water is blue. It's some sort of a blue algae that grows in there. As it swims down, the pebble beach becomes first mossy, so the grey stones become green stones. And then after the mossy stones, there's just white bone of different kinds. Predominantly human, so predominantly skulls, femurs, humeri, whatever it might be. And then the visibility stops as you progress to crawl along the floor. Among the skulls, you sort of a shape, size of a skull. You're kind of making your way down across the floor. How far do you go?
I've told him to be careful.
Yes.
Do I have a telepathic link with him or anything? Even
Well,
though
yes.
it's very far.
Based on passing that, so until you've properly trained your turtle, you will need to. I will ask you for checks, animal handling checks, whenever appropriate. So at the moment, yes, you do.
I say, return, my pretty, and eat the moss on the way.
Okay. Give me a perception check with Donatello, please. Using turtle as a stat block. Get back to me about this when you're ready. What are you guys doing?
I don't think we're gonna be able to fight this thing without getting in that water.
Well, I still don't think we can fight it without Bag of Bones. Maybe we can.
We know what this lady wants from us. Maybe we go back and we witness the ascension.
17.
17. You notice a swim across. 4 flippers, 2 tails, couple of heads. Picked up a lot of the bones in its wake and curled them around. You're sort of about 40 feet down, sort of on the bottom of the ocean. As you were turning back, you noticed this.
I mean, we don't even really have a way to trap this thing on land. It can just go back out at sea and then we're fucked. Anybody got any bright ideas?
Yeah.
Hit me.
We could turn it into something.
Now that ain't a bad idea.
Carry it up the whole way. And then I'll wail on it and it'll pop back into its normal form.
Shit. I can fucking turn it into something. Take it, and then put it and leave it in Fensasa's room. Holy shit, Erky, that's a great fucking idea.
Look,
Can
I
you
told
do
you it was
that?
a bright one. I can do anything.
How close do you need to be to cast this spell?
You know.
No, I don't. That's why we're at
Meanwhile, Chris walks up to the shore, and what you see him is slowly take out chunks and chunks from his bag of holding of red dragon meat, and line the shoreline with red dragon meat.
Right now,
only
my
reason I
snake,
asked.
which has been looking a bit upset and a bit full, just goes and just like vomits on the 500 kilograms of steak of meat.
I'm just asking
right next to your
because
pile.
If we need to get close, I can cast water breathing on every.
Why don't we just see if all this meat lowers it out, and then we can.
Yeah, try.
Hello there. You see two boats approaching you. Wooden boats.
Fuck off, we're busy.
Oh, what's you doing here?
We're gonna feed the Hydra.
We're busy.
Oh, well, I mean, it's. What sort of meat is this? This looks quite fresh.
Yeah, you're one of the carriers.
Oh, yes, I am.
You can communicate with it, I heard.
Well, yes. You could say I worship it. 3 worshippers.
I see.
Yes.
Can you give us a demonstration?
Oh, well, Montgomery is just down in the water. If we ring this bell, it will come in, and we have to feed it, and if we don't have food for it, it will eat one of us. There used to be 5 of us, but over the years.
And so he's on a boat. How far away is the
Did you
boat?
say his name's Montgomery?
Yes.
Such a good name. My dad was called Montgomery.
Oh, well, that's
You feel a bit differently about killing this Hydra now?
No, I killed Dad.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
I would
No,
like
that
to
was-
roll-
yes,
Yeah, that was...
I would like to roll an inside check to see if its real name is Montgomery.
Go for it, yeah. Go for it.
You said that bell right there,
Yes.
and when you ring that bell, it
16.
surfaces.
16.
On a 16, you know that it sounds like this dude has got a favorite head, and that favorite head's name is Montgomery. It's like not technically correct, right? It's
Okay.
like it's a caveat.
So he's on a little rowboat,
They're on a rowboat about 30 feet out.
30 feet out. And how big is the bell?
Oh, it's like a little tiny, beautiful little filigree bell.
Ding, 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 ding. Well, can you give us a ring? Show us. We came all the way here just to see it.
All right, we'll make space. That's meat, I presume, right?
Yeah.
Otherwise, the fuck I will eat one of you.
And it does a little ding, and it's a really high-pitched noise that just seems to last and linger in the air. Turbulent waters come up to the shore. It's like, in June when the sandworms come.
Yeah.
So it comes from the center of the pond and more towards you. A big figure sort of goes past the turtle, and you sort of sense
What
it.
does the turtle see?
Uh,
I say telepathically to the turtle.
yeah.
What do your turtle eyes see?
It sees a sort of a bone white belly of a giant beast that looks like a snake floating with flippers past it. A head rises above the water. And then another. And then another. In total 5.
Fuck me.
No.
Oh, Big Daddy! Jesus fucking Christ. Wow.
The figure moves towards you and is now towering above you. One of the heads launches down sort of towards your area, and at the last moment pivots sort of past you, sniffs you as it does, and then grabs onto a big chunk of meat that's floating in the water and starts to devour it. The heads start to eat as this thing looks fucking
Okay.
big.
I pull out with sleight of hand. I douse. I'll use 2 to 3 actually. Torpor.
Oh, yeah,
And the
yeah.
Give me a stealth check, please.
21.
So I have to make a DC 15 save. It has got advantage on this save.
Okay.
Okay?
What is it? Constitution?
It's a constitution of 15. I've got a +5 bonus to this.
Okay.
Okay?
Oh,
Oh, fucking hell. Nat 20 and a 2.
Fuck.
It seems a great plan. Great plan.
plan.
I would roll with it if that was the thing.
Hold on. But Paul,
Yes.
there are three coded mates.
Wait,
Yes.
and
just one.
can't you restore balance to get rid of advantage or disadvantage?
Oh yes, I can.
Give us a thing of what this of your ability does now, so I can negate this roll. Or does it have to be done at pre
No, no. It just means that you don't get advantage.
Okay.
So you just
Would you like me to re-roll
So,
as a
so
group?
it's
Yes.
I think-
Okay. One roll on this. Yeah.
okay.
10 or more.
Nine or less is what we're looking for. You're,
You're looking for
10
9 or
more.
less. I'm looking for 10 or
Come
more.
on, bitch.
No.
What is it?
14.
Ah, you. Fuck.
brutal.
It seems to like it does. One of the heads does a little burp. It doesn't seem to. It seems to be like, yeah, whatever. Yeah,
Mild
it's-
Oh,
indigestion.
that Montgomery's a tough motherfucker. Respect, brother.
For a second, that head that made the burp goes to sleep, so it just like falls on the ground,
Yeah.
and then it like wakes up again.
Yeah.
Do we want to keep this thing awake and angry though if we're going to ditch it on Fenthaza?
Yeah, I don't want to fucking waste some torpor. Did fuck all to it.
How do we wake it up again if we put it to sleep like that? Why don't you just do your thing?
Hey, old man. Is it just one old man?
3.
It's 3.
One of them, one of them has, who was by himself in the boat, has rowed to the Hydra, and has got its hand on it while it's eating, on its like patting it.
Where are the other two?
Just on a boat, like I don't know, some 30 feet away from the Hydra, out in the ocean.
Are
in
they
the middle of
watching
the
or are
pond.
they...
They're watching the whole thing. Yeah, yeah. Well, they look like one of them, the one who was rowing in the 2-man boat, is like kind of throwing his hands up, like almost worshipping this thing. Like,
All right. In your head, you're gonna hear. All right. Is this the moment where you're gonna turn it into a thing?
Yeah, what are we going to turn it into today?
Why don't you turn it into like another winged snake, so that when we take it back to Fenthaza, it doesn't look out of place?
It's a good idea.
Yeah, but I want to be fucking an aggressive winged snake.
All right. Then something ain't gonna.
A worm then.
You know what? Why don't we do this? We give it back to Dungus, and we say that Dungus found himself a worm, and is that going to work for the sacrifice? And then she says no. We leave it in the room, and then you leave your concentration behind and say, "Oh, I guess you never know what you pick up." Make it a worm. You reckon you can sell that, Dungus?
That sounds
Yo.
pretty good to me. I could also cast animal friendship on a worm.
There you go. It's perfect. It's a perfect plan. Don't worry, Dungus. We will get you an actual real worm right down there. All right?
The old Trojan worm trick, eh?
The old Trojan worm.
And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to silence those motherfuckers so they don't interfere with this plan.
can I just ask a question? If a Hydra is a monstrosity, does your animal friendship work on it?
I've
Well, if
befriended
it's on a
monsters
worm,
before.
then yes.
On a worm, yes. It's a friendly worm.
Friendly worm. Found this little worm
Would
here.
you
It's
still
like,
love me if I was a worm?
I would.
I'd still love you,
I would,
Douglas.
don't worry. Would your parents love you though? That's the question.
Well, that's why they named me Dungus. After the thing they love most.
Dungus is Latin for I love you. So they're on a rowboat.
Yes.
They're on a rowboat?
Yep.
All right. You ready, Erky?
Well, how intelligent is the Hydra?
Give me an insight. Give me an animal handling check. Oh, give me a nature check.
Part of me wonders that you're just making this shit
14.
up as you go along.
14. Of course. Yeah. 100%.
As opposed to what the rest of us are doing. The game of D&D.
It's got a really low intelligence,
Okay.
but it has been alive for so long that it's got a pretty decent wisdom.
Hey, Montgomery. And Erky pulls out his big whip. Does Montgomery look at Erky?
One of the heads stares at you, so this deep red eyes with slitted irises sort of stare at you as he holds his whip.
Scary.
while the other heads continue to eat.
Urgi holds eye contact and says, I'm gonna fucking eat you.
You hear from somewhere in the distance the old man's voice. A hydra can perceive its environment from many of its eyes and ears, and it just like this National Geographic like
And I
voice.
say,
Hydrofax.
and then you see me go, shh, and then he goes, men is, and it fades away to nothing.
Okay.
And you can see that he's still blabbing on, but there's just nothing.
Good old
coming.
man.
Yeah, exactly.
Um,
Now's the time, Murky.
is he provoked by that?
One of the guy who was like praying to the hydra gets on the oars and starts to row to
I've
different
cast
part
it
of
on the boat.
He's rowing somewhere different. Are you waiting to see what they're doing?
Yeah, I just said I'm gonna fucking eat it.
Okay.
Doesn't give a shit.
No, it doesn't give a shit.
Oh, fine.
After a
fuck you.
while,
Murky, what are you doing? Do your thing, man.
I wanted to have like a bit of like a dramatic effect, but anyway, whatever, fine.
As-
and he
as-
just whips it and casts
Okay.
polymorph as he whips it.
As he whips
the
it.
whip connects.
okay.
Yeah, wisdom save, please.
Sure.
Very wise.
Not wise enough, I don't think.
Please.
How does a sexy 11 sound like?
If you'd
spell?
rolled
No.
6 more, you would have succeeded.
Okay.
Yeah, fucking epic.
Huge.
Just as this happened, what do you turn it into?
Fucking worm.
Okay, alright. Who's going to catch the worm as it falls?
I'll catch the worm because I imagine I ran up to the dock to get
Yeah,
close
yeah,
to the
yeah,
thing,
yeah.
and
Okay.
I'll go in the water and because I can move unimpeded in the water.
Okay, yeah,
And
yeah.
I've cast water breathing on it.
Okay. Burn a spell slot.
I'll burn 2 key points.
Give me a sleight of hand check to try to catch this worm as it sort of wiggles away.
You know what I can do? Instead of us taking it, I can cast Animal Messenger on,
Oh, really?
because a tiny beast. I have to cast it on a tiny beast.
Oh, that's
it
fucking
travels in the direction to the person I say to go
travel
to,
to? Oh my
and
God.
to deliver a message. And then once
The
it
message
delivers-
is, fuck you!
That's pretty epic.
Pretty fucking
shit.
You've got all sorts of animal friendships up from the Mars,
Yeah,
don't you?
yeah.
Some of the other fucking magical shit you've got.
It's
15.
you haven't caught it.
15.
15.
Yeah.
Okay, alright, okay. You catch this worm sort of as it's trying to like swim
Yeah.
it through the water.
Yeah.
And you hear the old man's voice being like...
Do I?
Yep. You hear an old man's voice being like, where did Montgomery go?
I think I saw him go underwater. I'm like swimming back to shore. You hear me say, let's get the fuck out of here quick.
Oh, I do not think that Montgomery went under.
I'm going to burn 2 more key points, and I'm going to silence him as well.
You're going to cast silence this time?
Well,
Again?
you burn 2 more key points, yeah.
2 more key points?
I can cast it without any material components or anything.
Sweet. Right. Well, now that you're looking at him, he waves his hand,
Yeah.
and you can see the magical energy emanates from his hand.
I'm fucking swimming back to try to get out of this fucking room and away from this.
How far from shore are you?
I don't know, like 10, 15 feet or something, I imagine? 20?
Yeah,
Sweet.
you're like
So
pretty,
I-
pretty
so
much
I-
on the shore. You're
So
on the shore.
I throw my snake into the water,
Yeah.
like a rope, and if you use a grab onto the end of my snake,
Yeah,
pull
yeah.
you in.
As
yeah,
you
please.
grab onto the snake, it's like one of those stockings that's been like really
Stretched.
stretched. you're like, it's like just going in there so much snake, and you're not.
I imagine you can hear in your head like, ah! I'm not really, it's just elastic. I'm not really moving. I'm just pulling it like more and more
It's like
slack.
after eating that meal, it's like a wind chime. It's like, it's like one of those things you see at the airports. It's like. You make it to shore. The man goes, row quickly, they're getting away from Montgomery. And you see the frantic splashing of oars, lots of splashes, 2 old men rowing and one guy at the helm being like, come back here. I have no offensive spells.
Fuck,
Once
all
I
right.
get to you, I will smack you with my cane. Okay, so what are you guys doing? You
Get the
running
fuck
away?
out of here.
Okay,
Yeah,
alright.
yeah.
You just
Oh
run
my
away.
god! Oh my god!
You guys make it out to the back into the caverns. You're sprinting, I take it, right?
Yeah, Dongus, I'm giving this to you. Can you do your thing on it? And I saw this, like, just empty this worm into your hand.
Yeah.
Okay. It's at the moment as you're running through it, you're holding this worm in your hand, Dungus. I can imagine, right?
Yeah.
And then as you're
Like
sort of
close to my chest.
close to your chest. Okay. What are you wearing?
Oh, like fucking 6 layers of magical armor or something. Fucking literally 50 layers of scale mail. You.
It's like when you wear a t-shirt and you put another t-shirt on, another t-shirt on, another t-shirt on.
In fact, you're running around like this, you can't even move your arms properly.
We don't need a bag of hoses. We got a dingus of holding.
Dingus of holding.
You can see that this worm is now found a little chink in your armor that's like right angles and is trying to cut its neck on the thing.
Don't let it hurt itself. Don't let it hurt itself. If it does, it turns back into the
I'm holding it out like this.
Yeah.
It's now the next thing as you guys are walking to the area of all the chain people, you're running through it, but the worm has tied itself into a knot and is trying to strangle itself.
I'm gonna cast animal friendship on it. I'm gonna cast animal friendship.
Okay.
I'm just gonna.
Yeah,
Okay, the worm seems to like come down and roll into a little thing. You guys run through the storeroom where the snake is doing the inventory check. You run into the tunnel and then you come to a crossroads, sort of at the side. To the north, you see the area of the blood pool and the amphitheater.
Hey, isn't that where Bag of Dicks is?
No, the bag of dicks is to your right, to the east, and you can see people there and music is coming. It sounds like a party. And you're facing sort of north. And to your left is where you came from initially, where that room with all those etchings of Ras Nasiv of the crown, or going through the gate or whatever it is, and the armory. So which way do you want to go?
Where was Fenthaz's room again? You guys remember?
Dungus, why don't you help?
Definitely left. I say with the
I
least.
mean, you're not wrong.
We left.
I say with the utmost confidence. Yeah.
Correct.
As we're running, hey Dingus, I've just had a thought. You know how your whole deal with like Ruperta of Mirko is about getting your brothers back? But didn't that lady just say that like dead is dead now, like your soul's gone, it's been eaten, there's no coming back?
Well, hang on a minute. Ain't
Why are
they,
you trying to destroy
ain't they
it?
preserved in hell though, just like you were, Erky? Is he preserving their souls down there?
Yeah, my soul was
My
bound to a
brothers aren't
contract.
in hell.
Maybe theirs is too.
Well, didn't one die the other day? Like, I mean, it was a few months ago. But didn't that gladiator kill one of
That
them?
tragic death where all 7 of your brothers died.
That's okay. I've still got 10 more.
You had 17 brothers die.
Dingus, Dungus, Dangus. Then they started running out
What's
of
your-
names. So
what's your middle
Dingus
name,
2,
Luck?
Dangus 2, Dangus
2.0.
3. Going up.
Pre-release Dungus.
Beta Dungus.
Beta, Alpha and Beta Dungus.
Yeah.
That's what my
I'm
full
Omega
name is.
Dungus.
That's what my full name is.
Alpha Dungus the third.
My full name is Dungus Omega.
Okay, whatever. You get to Fenthaz's room, right? You figure it out. You stop somebody and you ask for directions.
Yeah.
You're like, man, where is it? And someone very
And you
kindly
grumble like,
points
"Don't
it.
ask for directions." Like typical man.
Right, you're outside of it.
Yeah.
All right, you stand in front of a door. What do you do?
Fucking kick the door down.
No, hold on. You can just get the worm to go underneath.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Animal Messenger on the worm. Choose a tiny beast, my worm. and I'll say, go into that room and deliver this message to, what's her name again?
Fantastic.
Fanthaza. Eat a bag of dicks.
That's the message?
That's the message.
That's the message.
The target beast travels for the duration of the spell towards a specified location, covering about 50 miles per 24 hours.
It's a fast worm.
Straight out of Dune. It literally is. It's like a literally out of Dune. It's like burrows under the ground. It's like fucking this big.
It rolls up and it's like, you can imagine the cinematic where it's like, whoa,
Like this, but then you zoom out and it's just this tiny little thing.
Up close.
You said I'll go you.
You are fucking Lisa Name! Oh my god!
Oh, shit. Okay.
Alright, send him off on his way.
Okay, okay. So this fucker crawls under the door through one of the holes designed for snakes. And then you hear in your voice, magnified 10 times louder, the worm screaming at her. Do you want to do it for us?
Eat a bag of dicks.
Screaming! Do you then drop your concentration?
Yeah.
Then you hear hypersonic thud, where all the air from that room gets extruded through the holes underneath the door, and it doesn't fit, and so the door blasts open. Right, the walls around the area like crack and expand. Right. As something that was much larger than the tiny conceptualizes in the office, right?
Yeah.
One of the heads gets like thrown out of this door, so it's just this head like looking into the corridor, and you can see that something gigantic has just pushed everything in there.
Surely it's got to take some damage for this.
Well, is it going to be
She
taking up the entirety of the space? Like, has Fanthaza just been crushed against the wall?
Emulsified.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell. You're not sure. You guys just stand and look at this. You know the four guards that are usually in the room down where the altar is with the bleeding skulls. They sort of just like turn towards the thing, and one of them goes, "Oh fucking hell!" And they just like run somewhere. Some dude runs past you guys. You guys are still standing there. Those old women that were trying to
mental,
subjugate you in their mind.
yeah.
One of them comes out and goes, "Oh, blimey, dear me."
I mean, it is hard to imagine a world where Fanthaza survived that.
And there's like people come and they're like soon you stand back as a crowd forms, as message relays to people and more people come.
Yeah, I think we get out of here.
We want to. This might be a good chance to get the keys if we want to steal them.
Yeah.
And why not?
Yeah.
So
not to.
you hear noises of like, "Oh, but don't hurt it." It's like start to. You guys walk through where the statue of the snake is. You see the basilisks blindfolded and tied to like posts in the ground. So their masters have gone and just left the basilisks like guard dogs tied up there. All the attention seems to be away. Give me a stealth check, everybody, right now.
Oh, that's good for me.
They're gonna cast Path of that trace as well.
Fuck yeah.
23. Oh my god, it's great.
Okay, yeah, fine. Do you take off the blindfolds?
I'm gonna free the basilisk. I got a nat 20 on this.
Oh, that's
Okay, that's sick.
That's good.
Wait, you have a basilisk?
No, there are
we
two
just-
basilisks there.
As you do it, they sort of slither away from the area and one of them starts to rummage through the cart, the cart with all the belongings that was there. Another one goes down the hallway, and as it does, it sort of rubs its mask of a blindfold off the wall and then continues downwards. A stealth check?
23.
What's your stealth check?
22.
What's your stealth check?
14.
You got plus 10.
To me,
Everyone does.
oh, 33.
Okay, you guys are fine. You see the old men. Three of them coming towards them. One of them has got a cane, and they're like, oh, maybe I hope it's alive, Montgomery, Montgomery. As they sort of waddle through. In the commotion, they do not notice you. What do you guys do?
We need to get to Rod.
We need to get to the harem.
Yeah. We can even sell this as if we did Rosnath's bidding and use his pet to rid the world of his enemies.
I don't think we take ownership of what just happened at all.
You don't think so? Even
Well,
though we just
except-
killed one of his competitors she was trying to kill him. If we see him, that's what we say.
Okay, if we have to.
Okay. You guys go through the throne room, through the amphitheater with the blood pool. Go through the door that you've been through before.
Yeah.
Into the audience chamber. There seems to be audience guards there, and the huge hulking figure of Sekalok standing in the middle of the
Of who?
chamber.
Seklo, the bodyguard of Rosnath.
Oh, yeah.
Raz is out. What are you guys doing here? Can I help you?
We're here to see him about some matters that might concern him.
Like what?
Well, with all due respect, it's for his eyes and ears only.
When he comes back, I'll let him know.
You know where he's gone? Where I might catch him?
Last I've seen him, he was at the Ascension here.
Do we go see him there?
Why you guys look so sweaty? What's happening?
I'm just always sweating.
Give me a deception check.
Shit. I'm just fucking
watching
excited
Cops.
because Fat Tony popped out.
Is there like, I kind of whisper.
Have you met Fat
He's
Tony?
got torpor.
No, I'm not sure who that is.
Have you ever seen something as
Oh,
beautiful
nice.
as Fat Tony? And I pull him out of my gun. See? Look at him. Look at the little fella.
Oh. You're gonna ascend soon, I take it.
Fucking
Join
go
the
get
ranks.
me some wings.
That's not bad. I thought I was gonna mush your brains a little while ago, but
I rolled a 6 on a deception check.
Yeah, why do we offer this man a drink?
he looks at you sternly, and a look crosses his eyes, then he goes back to the gunk. Anyway, you guys need to leave.
Why do we need to leave?
No, you're not permitted in the audience chamber.
Well, I'm pretty sure you're not permitted to fuck Rasna's Harimland, but
Roll for initiative.
Damn! All right, we're doing it. I'm fucking.
Thematically.
All right, I enter rage, obviously, and I am recklessly attacking.
Oh, he's a reckless boy.
That's good. Does a 23 hit? Oh, I just rolled a nat 20. Oh my god! That's big for me.
Oh, that's big.
And then the third, 26. So, I'm attacking 4 times.
Sounds good.
Holy shit.
Lock Lano.
2d12 plus 8. Who's got a calculator? So,
Yeah, I got it.
9 plus 8 plus 8.
Yep.
24,
8 plus 8 plus 8.
49.
12,
You're doing it?
12 plus 6 plus 8.
75.
Sort of number I can't even comprehend.
You're one off, 75.
2 plus
It's
6
75.
plus 8.
Say that again.
2 plus
2
6.
plus 6
91.
plus 8. So I have just,
You've done 91 damage.
I have just fucking flipped out at this guy. When you said you've been sleeping with Raznaseed's harem, he was so mad, he got angry. And I've just stepped in and been like, not my friends!
Wow.
Holy shit.
Okay. As you do that, Jesus Christ.
Can't
He-
wait for
he
Aki to
goes-
come back and be hitting for 6 damage.
He's winded. He's bleeding. He looks up at you and he goes, "This is usually saved for us, but certain things require certain intervention." And he says, "On me! Protect me!" And as he does, the shields that are mounted on the wall that look like decorative shields fly towards him. There's 5 shields in total and start to circle around him. It's your turn.
Dispel magic.
It's not your turn yet.
Yeah,
It's your
okay.
I'm just kidding. It was a joke. It was a joke.
No, but that's a great. Why not?
Does a 30 hit?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, good. And I'll try to hit him a second time. Ooh, does a 18 hit? Probably not.
18 does not hit. If an attack that would normally hit is blocked by the shields, right? So
Okay.
you hit with your 30.
Yeah.
So one of the shields
Is now gone. There's
is now
4
gone
shields
and
remaining.
comes falling to the ground.
Yeah.
He's got 4 shields remaining.
Okay, I see.
And you notice that it becomes a little bit easier to hit him.
Yeah, okay.
18 does not hit.
Oh, sorry. Can I move around him to flank to get advantage on it?
Sure, yeah, sounds.
Does a 24 hit?
24 does not hit.
God damn it. That was my second attack. Now I'm going to use Flurry of Blows. I'll burn a key point. Does a 21 hit? Does a 24 hit?
No.
None of them fucking hit. Wow.
What?
End of my turn.
Tony, you're up.
That was a joke, but yeah, can I dispel magic?
Well, you could definitely try
eight
for
and
it,
eight.
yeah. Okay. How big is the area of Dispel Magic?
It says choose one creature, object, or magical effect within range.
Fine, yeah.
120 feet.
Yeah, fine, easy. So you definitely don't, like, it's not a touch thing, fine. Shields are dispelled. Erky?
Urki draws his whip and goes, "I said what I said," and whips him. 6 to hit.
It misses. You can tell that usually he'd enjoy this sort of stuff, but it's he's just got shocked by the fact that people knew about this, that he'd get his ass handed to him by some big dude equal his size, right? And at the moment,
And the shields just disappear.
and the shield had disappeared, things are not going well for him. The 2 other dudes that were kind of like, like standing there as guards and they were like ready to fuck you guys up are kind of like having their second thoughts about the whole situation. They're getting cold feet. Oh, you're up.
Okay. Bonus action, I'm going to cast Hex.
Okay.
So place a curse on him.
Okay.
And then I'm going to take out my hand and pull out a knife and I'm going to cut my hand.
Okay.
And blood's going to come streaming down.
Yes.
And I'm going to crouch down on the ground as the blood drips onto the dirt, onto the earth.
Yes.
And I'm going to start muttering foul words.
Yes.
Things like
Like poo and dick.
And dingus.
income tax,
Tax
reform, renewable energy, legal migration, and the black wispy smoke appears, and
Oh my god.
Comes out.
yes, the form.
What is this terrifying creature?
Oh my god, he's hideous!
And so
You do summon demon.
yeah, I did summon greater demon. And I say, that guy votes. And then, and the demon charges
Okay.
towards him.
To do it, yeah. So the demon comes out and he goes, oh, like, you hear like the screeching of like thunder and the smell of brimstone as he comes out. He goes, I will soon be all of yours, landlord, and you will pay me rent.
Oh god.
Alright. Okay, can I attack?
Go for it.
So, attacks for a 16 to hit.
You know what? I'll just give it to you.
Good.
That is a fucking hit.
2d6 plus 3 psychic damage. 5.
5.
He assaults the brain. 5 damage.
Okay. Cyclops goes, words hurt so much. As he's going to come up to Lockie, right?
Yeah.
And he's going to strike Lockie with his greatsword. He's going to have 3 attacks. How about a 24? 21? Same thing, 21.
That hits.
Okay.
No, that last one misses.
40.
Of what type of damage?
Just normal
Bludgeoning,
fucking
piercing,
bludgeoning.
slashing?
So you take half. So 20.
You attacked me.
20 damage, please.
Yeah.
And he does 3 sword swipes at you, and then he drinks a potion from his belt as a bonus action, and goes, "I could go with this all day." And he brings the sword down on you again.
The hit.
21. Yeah, you hit. We've just gone through this. So
What kind of potion it? Do we know what kind of
give me an Arcana check to figure it out.
11.
Although you
No,
can't.
I'll use inspiration.
Go for
I'll
it.
use inspiration.
Oh shit! I could have taken a second.
21.
21. It looks like this potion has. You recognize the effects of this immediately. He is moving quicker, and the fact that he's just had another attack afterwards gives you an impression that maybe this is a potion that gives a haste-like effect.
Does he move away from you?
No,
Does he look less bloodied?
no.
Sweet.
As after he had his turn, you see the 2 guards sort of creeping out of the room. He notices them and goes, "Cowards! Do not leave me here with this monstrosity!" He points at the demon. It's your turn now.
Cool. 29.
Hits.
25.
Hits.
I am going to use Lucky to reroll.
Just
reroll
do whatever you
d20.
want. See, it just
Beat the game.
Yeah.
Just beat the game.
Yeah.
Beat the
And
game.
what about 28?
It's-
Yeah, it hits.
yeah.
Force 20, so 40 total.
Yep.
And then
Struggling to make double digits.
5, 7, 13. Plus 8, 21, so 61.
60. Hold on. How much? 21
10.
more. 21 more?
21
Yeah, so 40 plus 21.
Maybe if you pick up weapons instead of the magical armor layers, it might give you benefit, right? Buck, you're up.
How does he look?
He looks fucked up. Not close to dead, but definitely,
All right, I'll do the same again. Rolling with advantage this time, and I'll say, "You ain't got your shields. You ain't got your buddies. You just got us." That's a 25 to hit for
That
my
hits.
first hit.
Yep.
Second one is a 28 to hit.
Constitution save. How many?
Just one.
18
18.
plus 2, 20.
Yep, he saves. I'm going to roll again to hit him. That's a 22 to hit,
Hits.
and roll another
17.
saves. I'm going to action surge and keep
2
going.
more attack.
2 more attacks. That's a 21 to hit
That hits.
and a 30 to hit. 6 plus 10. That's another 20.
20. He's dead.
He's dead.
Boom. Goes down.
He's dead.
Damn.
What was this guy's name?
Seclock.
Seklock.
As he's going down, you see me. He's sort of as he's falling. I'm still just like taking so many fucking slashes.
Yeah.
Even as he's falling to the ground, I'm still whipping away, and he's like,
You almost did as much damage as Lockie.
"Yeah, I did quite a bit there.
pretty
I think I did
Action
around
surge.
80.
Yeah.
No, I did like 62 or something.
Yeah.
As you're like swinging your arms, I'm standing behind you and I'm like, he's dead. It's okay.
He hits the ground. I'm like, still going.
Unleash your rage.
You go into. You.
Hold on. What's he got on him?
So. Yeah.
And also, your
All right,
demon's
give it
still
to me.
around, right?
All right.
Huh?
Am I still running
He's
around?
still here with us.
He's still here for when? How many turns before he decides to?
One until I have to. Oh, he has to make saving throws.
Yeah, go on. So let's do this properly. How do we do it?
Oh
last time?
yeah, he doesn't vanish. He
No.
just goes about his
Yeah,
business
he's
on this plane.
That's so Christmas check.
So I need to say his. If I say his true name. He rolls with disadvantage.
The
So he needs to make a
return to his
career.
plane.
Ready?
Yeah, you need to make a charisma saving throw.
Oh,
he has the charisma
This
of a
feels
dead
like an
fish.
eternity.
So how long does he stay with us? For like an hour or? Until he gets
He
to repeat-
continues to obey me.
For how long?
Your control ends on a successful save. No, on a failed save, the demon continues to. Oh, at the end of each of his turns. So I guess every 6 seconds.
For how long?
For up to an hour.
So he was like 600
Every
saves.
6 seconds, like, I want to go home. All right, I'll drop concentration.
Oh, thank God. In Rasnasi's lair, right? Sacklock has got a giant greatsword, right? He's got 400 gold on him, on his person.
Split.
That's XP, so 1-to-1. You could split it however. Look at this excitement. As you guys go into Rasnasi's secret room that you know from the wall because you've seen him use it, you find an entrance and you get into it. I'll tell you what's inside. You find a sword in a sheath that as you... Urki, you pick this sword up. And as you begin to pull it out of its sheath, the blade of it begins to burn with fire. You could add Flame Tongue Longsword to your inventory.
We've also still got Pass Without a Trace.
There's a Sending Stone there. It's a
Only
one-way.
one. Yeah.
Just one.
Yeah.
Correct. It contains treasures from distant lands. There's a Sembian wine flask, which is worth 50 gold, which is 50 XP. Bejeweled Amnian doublet with a matching money pouch. I don't know what the fuck a doublet is. Ask Peter Dutton. Come back. 75 gold.
Can
A
you write this down?
Cormyrian
75
cloak, 100 gold. A gilded moonshade.
250 gold.
A moonshade harp, 250 gold.
What was before the 250 gold?
150.
3 large cushions made in Turami silk, 25 gold each. And hidden under one of the cushions is his spellbook,
Oh! Take that.
which contains all the spells that are prepared. His sword also contains 50 gold gemstones.
We should burn his spellbook.
Should we destroy him?
Yeah.
So that's 1,500 gold and gemstones in a clay urn.
Nice.
1,500 gold.
Yeah.
Fuck me.
Of gemstones.
Yeah.
Right. 150 platinum pieces in an unlocked wooden chest. 350 gold pieces and 900 silver pieces.
God damn.
There's a frog of statue painted wood with 3 amethyst gemstones in its eyes, and each of the gemstones is 100 gold each.
Wow.
You also
Well,
find
get the hole out of my pocket.
you find 3 puzzle cubes.
3 puzzle cubes, yeah.
Chuck them all in. The
And
hole,
what
baby.
what animals are they?
So there's the Papazotl. Have you got that one yet?
No.
Papazotl is the Iblis.
Is that the thing with the...
It looks
Proboscis?
like no. It looks like the things you fought in where you got the Black Lotus. Then you've got the Ankh, which is a flail snail,
Unk.
and then you've got the Shigambi. I believe that you don't have that. That's
We
the
don't.
that's the tiger with the snakes growing out of its back.
Cool. So now we have frog, bear, snake, Shigambi, Unk, and Papazotl.
6, right?
You, as Bones,
Oh, okay.
this is everyone. This is just going to Bones in his ritual cage.
This was happening while we were doing all that.
You hear above you that he has not died. The ritual time is complete. Let us see if the glorious scion of Omu has shined and blessed this pure blood with ascension. I want you to make a wisdom saving throw.
It's a 3.
It's a 3. On roll 3, with this ascension, your character will have some sort of a tick or predisposition or a mild form of madness that you will have to roleplay.
Okay.
Okay?
Wait. I'm going to change that to a 15, which is my last remaining portent die.
Okay? Okay?
Is that allowable?
Yeah, well.
Okay.
Okay.
That's my last portent die.
Then disregard any of this.
You die.
Have you failed? Have you got any levels of exhaustion?
You tell me. I sent it to you. I
Yes.
have them here.
Yes.
Do you want me to read out the rolls I got?
Yes.
I got a 14, 20, 14, 28, 26, 14,
These are Constitution saving throws.
14, 18, 17, 26, 26, and a 16.
So while floating in this water-infused pit for 12 hours, with the party going up ahead of you, at the end of it, you feel a burning sensation in your throat, like you want to vomit. You sort of stop trading for water and you start swimming up. You begin to dry reach. Your lips feel thirsty. Then you start to vomit. And you start to vomit a bit of flesh, of your own flesh, as your mouth begins to bleed into the water and open up your skin. And then out of the flesh of your human form, the head of a snake begins to emerge as your human skin peels back and devoids the once iconic image of Bones. Arms shed your human form as you rip it apart and throw it back into the pool of water, blackness consuming it. Your legs no longer needed for you get cast off as a serpentine tail replaces them. Your vision goes in and out after this, but you know that people help you out and there's lots of cheering and celebrating. You rise now as an abomination. And you feel worthy and blessed.
Yeah.
You've succeeded.
You have ascended.
You've succeeded your ritual.
God damn. Amazing.
I will tell you what this will tell later.
Yeah.
To wrap up this session, what are you guys doing now? You got the puzzle cubes?
Yeah. I think.
You still got Pass Without a Trace?
Yeah.
Do you want to link up with Bones and try to escape, or what do you want to do?
I reckon. Can we we might want to meet Zagmero as well and be like, we killed them.
Yeah, true.
Like,
true.
yo,
True.
hit us up.
Yeah.
Do you want to do that?
Yeah. We try to sneak through the crowd quickly to meet up back with her again.
Yep.
And then head back to the
To Bones?
to Bones.
Okay, so you meet up with Zagmira. You tell her that
It's done.
it's done.
Yeah.
Okay? Did you tell her that you got the puzzle cubes?
No.
No way.
Okay. She said, I'll pass the message on. She says, you've done well. You go back to the party. You meet Bones. The meeting of that, we could play along like what you guys feel and whatever it is afterwards. What are you guys doing now? Are you using your escape plan?
Well, no. Bones has just turned into a fucking abomination. I don't know if I want anything to fucking do with him.
Okay.
Okay.
What?
Like, who the fuck is Bones?
We don't know. We should chat. We should hang out.
You
work it out.
You see the flesh of Bones floating in the murky water below. You're at the party. There's maybe a quarter of the people there, probably the most inebriated ones, who decided that they love booze more than helping the whatever's happening up in the northern part of the Fane.
Yeah.
And at this point, we're going to call it a session,
Yeah.
and we'll
Yeah.
reconvene in a week's time.
Yeah, I want to chat with Bones.
Fuck, I haven't even thought about what the fuck that is.
Bag of dicks has just turned into one big dick now.